Welcome to another episode of the Money Wheel Podcast. The journey to wealth starts here with your host, Don Shade.
Hello, my friend and future millionaire. Welcome to this episode of the Money Wheel. My name is Don Shade. Well, now that we have your list of the things that you really don't like to do, and we're going to look at handing that stuff out to somebody else, what I want you to do next is put together a list of the things that you like to do and the things that you want to see happen. What you want your business to look like. In other words, what's a normal day in the life for you when it comes down to this is what I do for a living? What would be a good day? What would keep a smile on your face? And the reason we put these lists together, the first list was stuff you didn't like and stuff we're going to hand out to other people. One is so we can take the stress off of your plate as much as possible. But with this other list of stuff you like and things that you want to do moving forward, I want you to be able to see that you're the most valuable piece in your business. You can replace any team member to do anything. But you're the main person with the big idea and the dream and the person that's building all this stuff. And that's why we put together the list of the things that you want to see happen and what's going to happen moving forward. What a dream day would look like as far as a work day for you. How can you go to work in the morning and be satisfied with everything that happened that day and know, yeah, we're headed in the right direction? And what's going to happen as days go on and things go good or bad or whatever the situation is, everybody has bad days. I want you to be able to look at these lists and say, this is what I've handled so far. This is where I am with my $1 million roadmap. Notice we're getting a lot of things out of the way that to a lot of people, they don't even think to look at. It seems to be little things that most people overlook, and that's why they struggle building their $1 million roadmap. What I've helped you to do here is get a lot of steps in order in how you want things to happen, as well as getting to the point that everything is running smooth. Now, it's not going to run smooth forever. It'll seem like it'll go great for a couple months, and then when the wheels fall off the bus, they all fall off at the same time. Don't get excited. That happens to everybody. What you do is get the train back on track and get up and running. And one of the reasons you put a team together is because when everything goes crazy and all the wheels have fallen off the bus, so to speak, that team can help you pick up a lot faster than if it was just you. And I'm going to warn you straight up, that's going to happen over and over again throughout the time that you're in business. Get used to it. The reason you're where you are and you have the cash flow that you have and living the dream lifestyle is because you're willing to put up with the extra headaches. I want you to remember that when those headaches hit. Well, once again, that was just a fast point for you to think about. That's everything I have for this episode of the Money Wheel. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for listening to the Money Wheel Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and like the podcast. For everything that was talked about in today's amazing show, go to moneywheelpodcast.com and get today's show notes, past episodes, and most importantly, you can connect with Don Shade on all his social media platforms. Again, at moneywheelpodcast.com. If you are just looking to email Don, you can email him at don@moneywheelpodcast.com. For a list of all our tools we use in our business, you can go to moneywheelpodcast.com/resources. Again, thank you for listening to today's podcast, and see you in our next episode of the Money Wheel Podcast.